When it comes to cooking certain joints, sometimes you have to start with a cold pan. So let me give you a little insight to what I'm saying. Cold pan on the stove, rump of lamb with a coating of fat. One of my favourite joints. It's a joint for 1 or 2, depending on the size of the rump. Season it and place it fat down into a pan. And then place it on the stove. You may ask why. To bring the heat into the fat slowly. As the heat enters, the fat renders. Once the fat's rendered, they can start to caramelize. And that's what you want. Had I thrown that lamb into a hot pan, what would have happened? It would have caramelized without rendering. And there's nothing worse than fat that's uncooked. As you see, just bring it in very slowly. As you can see now, just gently, you can see it slowly rendering. There's no rush. Look at the caramelization already. Look how much fat has been released. It's worth investing the time. The result is sensational. And then, the reason why I cook it skin side down in the oven is because the fat protects the meat. And then what happens is that further caramelization happens. It's a very beautiful way of cooking lamb. All we have to do now is caramelize it further. In the oven, 10, 12, 15 minutes, depending on the size of the rump. There's an art to cooking meat, and that art is understanding each and individual joint. Think about a chicken breast. We cook it perfectly, but the fat's not cooked. Why? Because they threw that chicken breast into a hot pan. The chicken was cooked before the skin could cook. So what you should do is lay your chicken breast down into a cold pan and bring the heat in and render the chicken fat. Seal it, back onto the fat, back in the oven. But my advice would be, never cook a chicken breast unless it's on the bone. The roast rump of lamb has now been cooking for 12 minutes. "12 minutes in the oven, a 5-minute rest." Okay, petit pois à la française. There's various ways of doing them. This is one of the simplest ways. Water, butter. In with your lettuce hearts and your petit onion. Little seasoning. There's the lamb. It's now rested. As you can see, the juices have come out of it. Just roll them over. There's no need to make a sauce when you've got natural juices. Nature creates something that we can't make. Right. As you can see, the butter and the water starts to emulsify. Now add the peas. Work the butter through. So, take the chives, a tiny, tiny bit of olive oil. Work it there. Give it a little shine. Take the lamb, take the mustard, now coat the lamb with the mustard. Place it there. Take the lamb, back in there. There's our petit pois. Take our petit pois. Take the lamb. Take the lamb again. Just a little flavour of the meats. There's nothing more beautiful than milk-fed lamb. And just serve with the natural juices. No need to make a sauce. A bit of olive oil on the meat. A tiny bit of herb. And there we have it. Lamb Dijonnaise. With fresh peas à la francaise and the natural roasting juices. No need to make a sauce. Lamb, juice, peas. Delicious.